Yo, Havik Nation has arrived. Welcome to Pauze and Rewind, because that's just what we do here. Listen, NF, that's a joke. This came highly recommended in my last reaction. People were saying that's a joke, gotta do that one next. So here we are. That's a joke. It's next. More NF on the channel, Havik Nation. I'm just ready to get to it. Let's go! All right, let's go, baby.
I'm not on your radar, then your radar's broke. Don't blame me for the way y'all's jokes fall flat, get your mouth slapped. Ain't no hoax, I get an inkling, they pick me for the weak link, I'm gonna have to pose a question for the ones that don't accept that I've been exceptional. Cause the moment I get involved is the moment the song takes off. So how could you think I wouldn't last long in a game that I was made to play? What do y'all take me for? Rest assured, when I do come back to tour, it'll be Christmas morn. They ain't gonna wait cause I'ma wake up at a present so big they'll jump for joy. Yeah, let it be known, I'm better when I'm out of control. Love these type of
rhymes, bro. Love these type of rhymes, man. When you use like you're expanding your lyrical vocabulary, because you know you're rhyming more. What do you take me for? Christmas more, right? Christmas morning obviously doesn't fit that rhyme scheme. But if you cut the word in half and go to the end of the bar with just MOR, then you use ning in the next bar and keep it going. Love that.
What do y'all take me for? Rest assured, when I do come back to tour, it'll be Christmas morn. They ain't gonna wait cause I'ma wake up at a present so big they'll jump for joy. Yeah. Let it be known, I'm better when I'm out of control. I can't be the butt of a joke. I'm cutting in the front of you pop. Starts talking like you're really a pro when you ain't even part of the convo.
He's doing it all the way through. You ain't even part of the convo. He's killing this.
Cause I'ma wake up at a present so big they'll jump for joy. Yeah, let it be known, I'm better when I'm out of control. I can't be the butt of a joke. I'm cutting in the front of you pop. Starts talking like you're really a pro when you ain't even part of the convo. Nothing but an amateur out. Slow down when I wanna collide. So only way to put it if I chose I could be bigger, maybe consider it a bit if it was still when you walk.
Yes! Yes! This is where I live, baby. Give it to me. Give it to me. Come on. Yes. Oh, this clean. He's spitting clean.
Starts talking like you really a pro when you ain't even part of the convo. Nothing but an amateur out. Slow down when I wanna collide. So only way to put it if I chose I could be bigger, maybe consider it a bit if it was still when you walk. To comprehend, you kinda saying you gone. Incompetent to consequences. Hard to miss is common sense. I'm on. Once you wrap your head around it. I might have to get up off the porch. Show you how it's done, I got the form. Power tripping on me, get destroyed. Pull the plug, I'm rolling up the cord. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
Pull the cord, pull the plug, rolling up the cord. Man, I love, he's got a lot of internals in that, and what sounds like the first verse. He really goes off. And then he's got like this kind of syllabic rhyme scheme of internals where he with the whole colossal, right? That whole setup. Nice.
On you, fool me 3 times, hold up, rewind, that's not even possible. Me, I keep it honorable. Who's your favorite? Let me know. Tally up, count the votes. Was it me? That's a joke. Yeah, that's a joke. That's a joke. Yeah, that's a joke. That's a joke.
My man said, "Hey, fool me once, shit. Like, tally up the votes. Tally up the votes, man. Now, who's your favorite? Wait, it wasn't me? Nah, that's a joke. That's a joke. Come on.
That's a joke. That's a joke. Hey, that's a joke. That's a joke. Took a minute, now I'm at the better end of all of it. The day I wanna quit it, be a bitter one to swallow. Cause I meant it when I said I wasn't really into audibles. I guess you gotta call them and your odds are at the bottom. And I'm thinking up against you, it's a pity, but they gotta give it out of me.
I'm not really into audibles, but I guess you gotta call them when everything is at the bottom, man. You starting from the bottom, you reach bottom, you rock bottom, whatever. Now you gotta call an audible, because you obviously ain't trying to stay there, right? You gotta call a different play.
I wasn't really into audibles. I guess you gotta call them and your odds are at the bottom. And it's stacking up against you, it's a pity, but they gotta give it out of me. I'm running with the best, I've been to kind of make a profit off of everything you told me was impossible. So why would you continue with the narrative and not admit I'm someone incredible?
Right. I'm doing all the things that you said was impossible. So now why would you continue with the narrative that I'm not, right? I'm beating the odds here.
The best I've been to kind of make a profit off of everything you told me was impossible. So why would you continue
Right.
with the narrative?
And making a
I'm
profit.
so incredible, looking for general. Hit them with the end of a shovel. They want to forget it. I put them on the ground and I get up and open the pit of my stomach to remind them again. I'm a hold up an animal. Whatever the case, I'ma get it. A minute, doubt I would give it everything and forgot it. But now that the comments are pushing me to run with the comment and joking aside, if you took it with it, don't mean somebody should notice that I am insane.
Facts.
Improved a lot, but I still feel it's hard to keep my lid from popping off, but I prevail. How you gonna skip over the details and tell me to be focused? Hold that thought. Don't tell me you mean well if you don't mean well. I call the shots, but don't need my handheld when it comes.
Yo, this rhyme structure is crazy. What the hell even is this?
I put them on the ground and I get up and open the pit of my stomach to remind them again. I'm a hold up an animal. Whatever the case, I'ma get it. A minute, doubt I would give it everything and forgot it. But now that the comments are pushing me to run with the comment and joking aside, if you took it.
Woo! Hold up, I missed that before. Hold
Yes,
up.
I'ma get it. A minute, doubt I would give it everything and forgot it. But now that the comments are pushing me to run with the comment and joking aside. Whatever the case, I'ma get it. A minute, doubt I would give it everything and forgot it. But now that the comments are pushing me to run with the comment and joking aside, if you took it with it. Yes, I'ma get it. A minute, doubt I would give it everything and forgot it. But now that the comments are pushing me to run with the comment and joking aside, if you took it with it, don't.
Come on, man. He said, giving it everything that I got. But not if the commas are pushing me to be common, to ride with the commoners, to be with the common folk, to do the main, right? That's typically just mainstream shit, especially in this music industry. Trust me, I know. All right? Been in this business 20 years. He not lying. But he's saying, like, what's the point? If the commas, the money, right, the figures, pushing me to be this when I'm really this over here. Fire. Talk that shit.
I'ma get it. A minute, doubt I would give it everything and forgot it. But now that the comments are pushing me to run with the comment and joking aside, if you took it with it, don't mean somebody should notice that I am insane. Improved a lot, but I still feel it's hard to keep my lid from popping off, but I prevail. How you gonna skip over the details and tell me to be focused? Hold that thought. Don't tell me you mean well if you don't mean well. I call the shots, but don't need my handheld. When it comes to making records, who you know does that better? The way I connect letters, you think that the alphabet was made by me. When it comes,
He's still doing it. I mean, come on.
who you know does that better? The way I connect letters, you think that the alphabet was made by.
Alphabet was. Like he stressed that to fit that. He didn't say alphabet was and then finish the line in the same bar. He's already in the next bar. He's chopping it in half. The whole song. To theme that is crazy.
Making records, who you know does that better? The way I connect letters, you think that the alphabet was made by me. When it comes to storytelling, I'm great at it. Tune in and get tuned out. My face got redder cause I'm embarrassed for the ones unaware of my work.
Oh my
Where did I start? Known to be cordial, but those that think that never seen me in a war zone. My delivery gets better every.
Woo! Come on, NF, please talk that shit.
Out. My face got redder cause I'm embarrassed for the ones unaware of my work. Where did I stutter? Known to be cordial, but those that think that never seen me in a war zone.
Those that think that never seen me in a war zone.
Known to be cordial, but those that think that never seen me in a war zone. My delivery gets better every time I spit. I don't keep my sword low.
So you're aware, sir. That this flow is not normal. You're aware. He said my delivery gets better every time I flow. So you're aware, because this flow is ridiculous. This flow is crazy. I'm glad you know. Okay. Good
For the
Lord.
ones unaware of my work. Where did I stutter? Known to be cordial, but those that think that never seen me in a war zone. My delivery gets better every time I spit. I don't keep my sword low. Tell me why would I do that? Doesn't make sense when you're in a game this cutthroat. If you want to maintain control, then you gotta keep up. If you can't.
I'm my sword low. Why would I do that in a game this cutthroat? Oh!
Do that. Doesn't make sense when you're in a game this cutthroat. If you want to maintain control, then you gotta keep up. If you can't handle the workload, somebody else will. How could you call me unskilled? That's like looking at Mount Everest and then calling it a small hill. Not at all thrilled, I'm in awe. Still trying not to laugh, but it just spills out. Sometimes I've been writing chill. Just chew on this till the record's built. Okay.
He's still doing it. This is crazy. But also, who the hell out here is calling him unskilled? Nah, ain't no way. There's nobody saying that. There's no way. Are people out here saying that? Are reactors that react to him saying that? There's no way. Point them out, yo. Point them out, because ain't no way.
Tell me why would I do that? Doesn't make sense when you're in a game this cutthroat. If you want to maintain control, then you gotta keep up. If you can't handle the workload, somebody else will. How could you call me unskilled? That's like looking at Mount Everest and then calling it a small hill. Not at all thrilled, I'm in awe. Still trying not to laugh, but it just spills out. Sometimes I've been writing chill. Just chew on this till the record's built, okay? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me 3 times, hold up, rewind. That's not even possible. Me, I keep it honorable. Who's your favorite? Let me know. Tally up, count the votes. Was it me? That's a joke. Yeah, hey, that's a joke. That's a joke. Yeah, that's a joke. That's a joke. Funny, woo, that's a joke.
Funny, woo. Come on.
Yeah, that's a joke. That's a joke. Funny, woo, that's a joke. That's a joke. Funny, hey, that's a joke. That's a joke.
Yo, that's gotta go crazy on stage, bro. That's gotta go crazy on stage. That's crazy. Nice. All right, man, there it is. We got to it. Hey, if what he's saying is true, then yeah, that's a joke. Like, for real. Because ain't no way in hell people really out there saying, no wonder his flow is like that on this song. With that context of basically you calling out people who saying you ain't worthy or you're trash or you're whatever, then yeah, you're gonna pull out the tricks. You're gonna pull the fake flowers out the hat with the rabbit and everything else, the whole ship anchor, all of that out of that little hat, because ain't no way people really saying that. Yeah, that's definitely a joke. Because his flow on here was crazy. The delivery was absolutely insanity. He chopped that up, man. That whole structure, rhyme scheme, internals, everything. And then obviously the double time. You know what I mean? That's the world I live in. So like everything. Whoop, just wrapped a nice little bow on top of all of that, man. That's definitely a joke, man. I really can't believe anybody would be like, I can understand if you're like, yeah, it's not my kind of artist. But to say he has no talent or he's not skilled is crazy. That was surgical right there, what he did with a lot of that. All right, y'all. Anyways, hey, I appreciate the recommendation. Never would have heard of this song. So keep them coming. Keep them coming. I get my reactions straight from y'all, man. So leave those recommendations in the comments. Let me know what I should get to next. And I'll see y'all next time, Havik Nation. Be easy.
Yeah, they sleeping on us, bed, we wake them up. Cut my day ones off cause they was faking love. Had to change the recipe, my cake ain't baking up. Yeah, they sleeping on us, bed, we wake them up. Tryna take what's in my pocket, that's a no, yeah. Tryna one beat, la la la.